What's going on, guys? Kitty G here, back with another video for the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omni. And today, today, do we have some things to talk about? So, first thing I want to talk about is where I've been. I know I've been trying to post videos once a day at least. Work had me pretty much caught up, doing a whole bunch of extra stuff on the side. So I didn't have a lot of free time because I was pretty busy while I was trying to take care of my business. But it's a weekend here in Japan, so I'm trying to make up for that, guys. Anyway, so we got some notices today and yesterday, in particular, talking about Beach Bash. So let's take a look at Beach Bash 2, okay? So Beach Bash 2, obviously the event has changed in comparison to Beach Bash 1. No longer do we have to do each co-op to unlock the next co-op and then to unlock the next co-op and so on and so forth. This one, we pretty much, since the devs listened to our feedback, thanks everybody for pitching in on that note, we pretty much got all 3 co-ops right off the bat. We getting gold tokens, we don't have to wait for that. For the EX Plus, and the EX and the EX Plus stages, we do have to unlock those, which is fine. I can understand that. You don't want the event to burn out in a day because, Global has so many players compared to JP. So, the content's going to be blown through pretty quickly. So, I can understand, let's have that threshold for down the line, so there's no problem with that for me. But, with that being said, we are getting the gold tokens right now. We can start redeeming all the rewards from the actual token shop for this event. So that's a great change. I do like that. So you guys do know we're getting 3 draw tickets for just completing each EX Plus, all that kind of stuff. So the boosted characters this time are Auron, Tidus, Yuna, and Luna, which we're going to get to Tidus in a minute because he did receive his rework. There's also a free pull out there. I haven't done mine yet just because I already have both characters and I kind of want to do it on camera so you guys can see what kind of luck that I do get. I probably won't get anything just because I've already got these 2 characters, but you know what? It's a free pull for everybody. Why not try? But anyway, so like I said, Beach Bash is pretty good. I do have to do some farming, and since we do have more characters that are ×2 right now, we'll be using a couple books to kind of do some Ifrit farming as well later down the line. I've been farming for my Idojas for Sephiroth, Lulu, Jack, all those guys because they're ×2 right now, and I did get some good stuff, which I might show you guys in the next video. Either I've released this video before or after, whichever. You'll see my passives that I got. All right. Anyway, moving on. We did get a couple more events. We got the Word of Illusions treasure hunt for Radiant artifacts for Auron, Tidus, and Yuna, which I will be farming later on, just because sometimes if I have extra time, I like to just try this event. Sometimes I want to do co-op because once you use your 5 bells, I don't want to use 100 gems to kind of get 5 more bells just to do the same thing. I mean, it's a hit or miss. I mean, like sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. So, but to each his own. Anyway, moving on. So let's look at the event draw. So the event draw for Beach Bash 2, obviously we know we got Tidus and Auron. They got their EXs repeat for the banner. If you guys missed it the first time, you are able to get it on this particular banner. I highly recommend it if you do not have Tidus's because of his rework and how he does 100% splash damage to all enemies on the field. I highly recommend you try going for that one. It was a surprise. I didn't think we were going to get Tidus his rework this early, just because JP got theirs. I believe right after this. Actually, I believe kind of a little bit of time after the 70 era had started in JP. So we got his rework a lot earlier, and I mean, he's doing work. I've seen people, hitting for ridiculous amounts of brave HP damage with his slash skill. I do have Aurons EX as well. I have tried it. I do need to get some better passes with him because I don't really think he's at his full potential yet. But we're gonna get to that when we get a chance. We got so much stuff to do. I still have to farm for Gil. I have to farm for artifacts for certain characters. I got to farm from some Ifrit or Ifrit, however you guys want to say it. So I got a lot of stuff to do on my belt. So thank gosh that I do have this entire weekend off. I don't have to worry about anything. I can actually focus on that this weekend, which I'm going to be trying to do. All right. So let's actually start from the top. Obviously, like you guys know, Tidus gets his EX, the Force Saber, and Auron gets his Shiranui. I apologize if I butchered that. I feel like I did. Anyway, so looking at the Tidus' EX, he gets energy drain, 6-hit ground, range brave attack, group HP attack, brave attack distributed based on number of enemies, deals total HP damage to each target. So like I said, it's 100% splash damage. And here's your limit break 1, 2, and 3. So he gets a slight increase with brave damage with 1 limit break, 2 limit breaks, slightly increased recast speed, and 3 limit breaks. He gets Faith Dream, which with active buzz mildly increases the max brave, and HP attack becomes HP attack plus. HP attack plus, once you have it, is 2-hit brave, melee attack, and HP attack with a high turn rate. So I'm gonna get to his rework in a minute, guys, but this is pretty important. So the 2-hit melee brave attack and HP attack with high turn rate. The high turn rate for him, you'll see in a minute. All right, so then we're talking about Aurons EX. It's a Dragon Fang 2-hit group melee brave attack and group HP attack. Deals proportionate HP damage to each target. Delays target's next action by 1 turn. Inflicts melee resist down or target for 3 turns. And grants physical attack up 2 for self for 6 turns. This weapon does a lot. I think Auron's underrated, but that's a whole nother story. We're going to get into that another time. But anyway, so looking at his limit break 1 through 3, Mighty Dragon Fang, slightly increased brave damage, limit break 2, moderate increase brave damage when attacking a single target. And limit break 3, slightly increases recast speed. I believe Auron is kind of slow on his EX, so having it 3 out of 3 kind of makes it a little bit quicker if you have it at the base compared to the base values. So that's good. Obviously, everybody should either have or should be trying to get his 35 CP weapon if you're going to be pulling for Tidus. Same thing with his Astral Sword. Yuna, her EX later down the line is pretty amazing. I won't spoil it for you guys if you guys haven't seen it yet. But I would start, if you do pull her weapons, save them. Don't sell her weapons because she will become useful in the future. Right now, she's kind of that support character to give you some HP boost and all that stuff. And obviously, you know, you have your Shimmering Blade for Auron and Astral Rod for Yuna and all the good stuff. All right. Anyway, that's enough for that. So now let's talk about Tidus's rework. So character adjustments. All right. Okay, so his level 54 passive, speed buff. Obviously, it changed from speed buff, that's the name, to buff boost speed, which slightly raises his max brave. It's pretty good. His max brave, before his rework, I think he was usually around like 18 to 20,000. That could just be mine. But now he's about 20. I mean, granted, this also could be because of the event that he's synergy in. So, not 100% sure. I haven't tried him out of synergy yet with the new rework. But I think it's around the same. But he does have a max brave boost compared to how it was beforehand, before his rework. Okay. Moving on, his crystal string level 55, quick hit extension. Before it used to just moderate. Moderate damage boost. So he got an extra damage boost with his quick hit extension. With the adjustment, he did get 4 extra uses of quick hit use. I believe, well, just 2 in total, because I believe it was +2 before the adjustment. So he got +2 more, or maybe +4. I have to double check. Anyway, when using quick hit, tremendous brave damage boost, self 3 turns, winning spirit. Winning spirit allows Tidus to pretty much have no action delay. He can use quick hit, and then have his turn right again at the next turn, as long as you're using quick hit plus. Okay. So obviously, quick hit plus is the turn rate, does not add to the turn count, does consume count during summoning support, and it does not grant winning spirit. Quick hit plus. So you have to use the base value, the base form of quick hit, in order for you to get the winning spirit buff. This is really important because that allows him to pretty much dish out tons of damage if you're looking at how the enemy is set up when he's going to be attacking. You know you have quick hit and quick hit plus. You can manipulate it to where he can attack continuously over and over and over again. This is more in tune for the level 70 area when we have our boons. or blooms, I should say. But those will allow him to pretty much have that advantage to attack enemies and pretty much build his brave back up, especially if he has more than one turn before the enemy attacks. Highly recommend you guys get that max him out and get his EX definitely. All right, moving on. So then we have looking at the Crystal Strength level 58 passive ability. It was debuff attack boost up, moderately raises max brave and attack while the enemy is buffed. So after the adjustment, it moderately raises max brave and attack while an enemy is debuffed. So the attack portion has been increased. So he has a little bit more. I'm not 100% sure exactly how much the increase is. I believe it was like 20%, maybe 40% now, maybe 20%. I have to double check again. I did kind of see some of the values on what they were talking about, but definitely have to look at that one more time. Anyway, moving on, and then we have the slash extension. So slash extension is pretty much the exact same thing, but the difference is that he now does 4 hits instead of 2 brave hits. I'm sorry, he does 4 brave hits instead of 2 brave hits when he's doing the actual HP damage with the last attack if you have the slash combo. Tremendously increases the cumulative brave damage, and Stolen Brave may exceed max brave up to 120%. This is pretty amazing, okay? He's going to be hitting for like 30,000, especially if you have a slash combo 2-star or just slash 2-star or mighty slash 2-star, I should say, in his idoges. So I highly recommend you guys get those idoges up and max out. All right, and then while Winning Spirit is active, slash becomes slash plus, slash combo becomes slash combo plus. So slash plus, slash combo plus, moderate brave damage boost, stolen brave may exceed max brave up to 150%. So when you have the Winning Spirit active and you use slash combo, it's going to be even more powerful compared to how it was at regular value without the plus added to it. So after using slash and slash combo, slash plus, slash combo plus, brave attack becomes brave attack plus for 6 turns. All right, that's pretty good. Just won't be probably a lot of times where you're gonna be using brave attack outside of using skills, but if you don't want to get broken, you have another way to save your brave, but also doing a little bit of extra damage if you're trying to go for those high score runs. All right, so that's pretty much the character adjustment. That's pretty much Tidus's rework. We're probably gonna do a little showcase of my Tidus. Just show you guys exactly what's going on. Let's go take a look at how Tidus stacks up in some of the in his current quest. All right, so let's go to events. I'm gonna go to Beach Bash 2, do a co-op since we don't have EX Plus yet. I'm sure I'm gonna run into a lot more Tiduses out there. I do need to get his 90 CP armor though, but I'm gonna be saving. I'm trying to save up my armor tokens because I've spent a lot. I had about 300 beforehand, and now I'm down to 80. So I could get maybe 1 or 2 copies for 40, and I have another 40 for the next characters outside of what I get from this event. But I'm gonna wait. There's a lot of characters coming out pretty soon, and I know they're having their armors, and I want to have enough to kind of get those armors for those guys, those characters when they get released. So it looks like we got 3 Tiduses. One of them has his 90 CP armor, so that's good. 568. Let's get it. Starting out to get this quick hit. Puts his buffs on. Winning Spirit. It's gonna be one of those. So I'm getting targeted by A. I'm gonna just do my quick hit and try to not get broken as of yet. And as you see, slash combo plus. He did it 4 hits in total. Same thing with this guy, 4 hits in total. See, he's hitting for like almost 40,000. Mine probably won't hit that hard. 31. Got some work to do. But you guys can see exactly what's happening. Oh, I didn't even realize that the Tidus on character 3 didn't have his EX. Alright, moving on. But I like this event though. This event's pretty fun. I'm kind of glad they actually, brought his rework up, earlier than expected. Does give a little new breath of light to the game because we're so used to just following the timeline that JP sets, but now we kind of see global breaking away from that. And that's pretty awesome. Kind of gives it a little bit of freshness. So if you play JP, you don't be like, okay, I know what's going to happen at this moment. This is what's going to happen. This person's going to get their rework. This person's going to get their EX. You kind of be putting your toes. So I do like how Global's doing things. As you guys see, I just took that break. Trying to get rid of B, looks like, and then we're going to concentrate on A since he's going to be doing his buffs in just a moment. So he does not have his winning spirit active right now. I don't think I have mine either. I'm probably going to try to get mine in the next moment. So just do our quick hit, get our winning spirit going. A is going to get his buffs. That's fine. As you see, winning spirit, he gets slash combo plus. He's hitting for 43,000. Pretty much destroys A, and I have my slash combo plus. I'm hitting for 44,000. That overflow does help Tidus out a lot. Beforehand, he was, like I said, he wasn't hitting for as hard as he is now, but he's hitting pretty hard and pretty consistent, especially if he build his brave up beforehand. So just glad I wanted to show you guys, showcase exactly what was happening, so you guys can see exactly how Tidus, when you have him maxed out with 1535 CP and also his EX, how much damage output he can have. Now granted, this is the synergy event, so it won't be consistent at that value, but obviously when you play in a World of Illusions, doing some farming or whatnot, he's going to be hitting for that consistently, especially if he's going to be synergy. So anyway, all right guys, that's going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment, and if you're new here, please subscribe and hit that bell icon for more videos. I'm KDG. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.